Yeah. We're back with another video. Yo. Oh, my bad. Welcome back, man. Look, I was like super pumped to give you guys that intro because I'm super pumped. Now, I'm also screaming like that because it's hot. All right, I got a fan going right there in the corner. I got a fan going right here, trying to bring the cold AC from the front all the way to the back. Because if some of y'all know, some of these old trucks, these sleepers, the AC doesn't really work like that no more. It's just, you know, just an old truck. I just got out the shower. I feel fully refreshed, brand new, back to the scene. I do not have my load right now. So my trailer, I had to leave my trailer at the yard yesterday where we had the load picked up because they said that the boss man said we cannot stay in the facility. The load can, but we can't. Bummer. The other guy had an issue where he had to go to the hotel because his pony motor on his hydraulic was not working and he couldn't get it to start, so he couldn't lower, you know, do what he had to do with his neck. So now the other issue came where, because we're in Dallas and we're like in the city, we have to get like a city or district permit, they said, which was going to require us to have escorts, which is cool. At the same time, because it is Texas. It is Texas. I thought it was gonna be fast too. It is Texas, but it did not work out that way. It did not work out that way. So now we have the crane crew waiting on us to drop off. And with that being said, they've been waiting on us for hours. Once 1 o'clock hit over here in Texas, it don't get pretty. It does not get pretty. Trust me, it gets hot. It gets hot. Last night was hot. Last night feels how it feels in Georgia during the daytime. That's how bad it was over here. But regardless though, I also was like, you know what? I need to stop playing around. I need new straps. So let me see if I can find me some straps. This is Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. So I called around. Everybody said it's gonna take 2 or 3 days to make a 40-foot strap with a chain hook at the end. I'm like, man, it should not take no 40 days. But that's what they said. So I called this one distributor and they got me in contact with Everything Tie Down. That's their name, Everything Tie Down. It's an Hispanic guy with his wife. Sound like a beautiful couple. Sound like really good people. They say, hey, no problem. We can get it made for you within the next couple of hours. I said, next couple of hours? I need 6 of them. He said, okay, okie dokie, no problem. He said, okie dokie, no problem. I said, all right. So I'm about to go pick those up. Only thing is, it's a 40-minute drive. But I'm like, man, my permits ain't back anyway. They ain't gonna miss me. 44-minute drive. I think it's headed in the direction of where my load is at anyway, so I should probably be 20 minutes away from my load once I pick up these straps. And then I'm gonna head over to my trailer, pick that up, and then go ahead and be on standby, ready to go. I already got everything ready. Just gotta wait on these permits to come back. I got the escort on standby. They're waiting on me. It's gonna be like a $300 or $400 day rate. Everything should be good. I hope it works out the way I need it to work out because I need to get this shit over with because I'm getting tired of waiting on this damn load. Tired of waiting on this load. Other than that, enjoy the video. I'm glad you guys came back. Please stay tuned. Look, I'm trying to pump out this content for y'all. I'm not playing. I'm trying to pump out this content for y'all. Enjoy the video. We are picking up some gigantic, okay? Some gigantic, I'm not even gonna lie. My man's over here, I'll show y'all. He already got loaded up. As you can see, he's sitting pretty high up there in the sky. Good thing about Texas though, a lot of these loads you do not need escorts for anything that goes over, anything that's below 17 feet. So if you're below 17 feet, you don't need any high pole, you can run by yourself. I think if you're 14 feet or 15 feet wide, anything below that, I think you need an escort. I mean, anything below that, you don't need an escort. So Texas is a lot different when it comes to their length laws. I think 110, if you're below 110 feet long, you don't need an escort. Like I said, so Texas seems to be the place to be if you want to do some heavy hauling. Only difference is though, everything I just said sounds gravy, it sounds good, especially for somebody like me who works on the east side. But it is extremely annoying when it comes to the rates. I'll be real with you. I had to fight to get the rate that I got for this. I'm only going 19 miles. I had to fight for the rate that I got for this because at the end of the day, there's so much competition out here. It's insane. So much competition. So I think he's getting his permit situated. Yeah, I think he's getting his permit situated. We're gonna go over and go talk to him and see what he gets for his permits and stuff like that, okay? Now obviously I think he only secured it so that way he can move it over here to the side and put more securement on. So don't judge him off of securement. It's just we did this so that way he can move out the way because they're trying to hurry up and go before the heat comes. It's pretty massive. You see how different it is when you walk up on it. It's pretty massive. The only thing I'm concerned about, I'm not gonna cap, the only thing I am concerned about is my straps. I don't have 40 footers. He has 40 footers. I have 30 footers. So he didn't need the whole 40 foot, he said, but we're gonna see how that shit plays out because I don't know. I don't know. You went ahead and got your permit situated?
No, not yet. I'm gonna get the pony motor running, but the battery's dead, of course.
Battery's dead?
Yeah. I could drop it probably another 3 inches.
How tall are you right now?
16.8 up here. So yeah, I really want to get that pony motor running.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, did you have to block it up like this?
Yeah, because what do you call it? It's not, it's gonna be like basically wrist up.
Oh, because of the
yeah.
back end.
I only get 50 in the oil.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna stretch it to, oh, you only get 50 in the well.
Yeah.
But if you didn't get the full 60, you would have put it in there, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. The shorter the better.
But then I'm trying to make sure it's not touching the middle part though. So if I block it up a certain way, it still won't touch the middle, right?
Oh, you're talking about like where?
Yeah, I don't want none of that weight touching the middle.
Yeah. Then shoot, how much is the arch on yours?
It's an arch.
It's an arch.
It's an arch. And she's
he said it's only like 47,000 pounds. It's not the full 70.
It's not the full 70?
Yeah.
Because when I saw it when he set it down, I was like, it's not sitting down like the 70,000 pounds.
I set it up to where like, you know, it's gonna sag a little bit. You know? It didn't even sag a bit.
Right. That's good to know it's not fully 70.
Yeah.
It gets better, man. Honestly, I prefer oversized over anything else. As long as the money is good, the rate is good, I prefer this.
It's kind of hard to find these days.
In Texas it is. Yeah. I've been running the East Coast a lot. This is my first time over here on this side of the country with my oversized.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been on the East Coast all up 95, Virginia. I go out to port in Baltimore, all up that 95 side, all the way down to Florida. I run all that all day long.
Find any good loads coming out of
Great loads all the time because there's nobody up there with stretch trailers.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm telling all my secrets, but you know, there's nobody up there, and even if they are people up there, they don't want to do it. Because I had a load, it was an enclosure. It was just the top part of the enclosure. It was 45 feet long. It was 15.6 high, and nobody wanted to take it up to Baltimore because you had to go all the way up to Baltimore. I ran that sucker up there. It was the easiest trip in my life. When you got good high poles. You got good high poles, yeah. They make it a lot easier for you. Where your route is, we just go down the same route. It's only 19 miles, right? You said it's like 19 miles, but give or take, let's say it might be 30.
Miles is crow flies. And it's like 34 miles is a direct path, but like you know Hammer that app?
Hammer? No, I don't use Hammer.
Yeah, what you call it? I just kind of like figured like what the route's gonna be. It took me all sorts of way. I'm sure it's gonna be different on the permit.
Okay. Well, if you maybe when I bring mines over here, maybe we can call the permit people at the same time so we can run the same route.
Yeah. Well,
that way, because we don't need an escort either, so it's gonna be me and you. Jesus. I guess let's load this sucker up, right? Let's do it. I just want to showcase where I got all my stuff from just now. So this is place over here. It's auto hauler supply and everything tied down, combined together. I don't know if you guys can see the label, but the base out over here in the kind of like northwest Dallas. As you can tell, there's another RGN guy right here trying to get some supplies, and they were able to make my 40 feet straps by 4 inch in about a couple hours and get me taken care of. Tons of stuff inside. They have a big manufacturer right here, or a big warehouse right here. Then they have a distributor who gives them all their supplies as well. So if you guys need to change about it, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys from Texas already know about them. Like obviously my man right here, they know about them. Definitely come tap them out. But we're on for time crunch right now, so we gotta hurry up. Let's go ahead and take off so we can go pick up this load and drop it off. Let's get it. As you can see, everything right here. Let's get it. Hot, man. As soon as you step outside, burning. you can see, we're stuck. I can't squeeze through this, man. They told me, this is what they said to come on the permits. I knew this was gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to back up and stay on 35 the whole way, man. I can't. I'm gonna have to go against my permits right now. I'm gonna have to go against my permits because they're trying to tell me to squeeze through here and I can't squeeze through here. All this construction, I knew it was gonna be a headache. I knew it was gonna be a headache. Texas is something else, man. Texas is something else. Alright, so I paused the video for a moment because I wanted to show you guys the layout of what was going on because my GoPros got too hot. So I wasn't able to capture or even get any of the footage of what happened next. But basically, I had to back out that situation I was in. And once I backed out that situation, I had to go up the road maybe about half a mile. I blocked off traffic myself. And then my pilot car went to go see if I was able to take the next ramp or if I had to go down the street and then get off into another ramp going to the other highway. I was trying to get on 635. If anybody knows that area, they have a lot of construction going on right now. So on the GPS, when I show you guys on the map, it'll show what it's supposed to look like. But when you actually get there, there's a whole bunch of construction right now. And they got barriers. It's real tight, as you guys can see in the video. And unfortunately, my camera died, so I wasn't able to show everything else.
Now this ain't gonna work down here at all. This ain't gonna work.
Idiots, look at these guys. He just hit me with a train horn, but I'm blocking the road. I'm trying to block the road because I'm an oversized. They're dumb. They're driving on the sidewalk to get past me. Stupid. I mean, Texas can't get no dumber than this. And then somebody hit your car, y'all got a problem. Oh boy. I try to do it the best way I can, man. These guys ain't having it. These guys trying to go across on the side of me.
I'm trying to get in behind you and go ahead and take that ramp. There's no other way. You can't go down that one road at all.
Alright, man, let's try it.
Hang on. I'm going to try to sneak in behind you somehow.
All right, so another piece that I want to give some of you guys right now. I know I told a lot of you guys in my last couple of videos that I am getting my truck worked on August 11th. We're way past August 11th right now, as you can see. Truck has not been to the shop. I actually spoke to the guys. I've already given them my deposit. I already given them everything I need. It's going to be Florida's finest customs down in Tampa, Florida. They're working on my truck. I currently have pieces already in here, as you guys can see. This is half. These are my new fuel tanks that I have. So I've been having a fuel tank problem lately. Where it doesn't really get bad during the summertime. It's really bad during the winter time. And the fuel tank, for some reason, one will get clogged up and the other one will continue to work, which is my passenger side. And then my driver's side will just continue to overfill. It only happens during the winter time, not really in the summertime. So I got new fuel tanks, I got new lines for that. And then these floors were done by a company in Mississippi. I was gonna do a video on them. I just didn't take the time to do a video on them because we had so much going on. We're buying a new truck, buying a new trailer, stuff like that. But they actually did the floors nice. Okay, I'm not gonna discredit them for what the floors came out to be. I actually show you guys what the floors look like a little bit. They actually did not mess up the floors. But as you can see, it's two pieces. The floor is supposed to be one solid piece, right? The guy who did the floor for me, he didn't know that. He just had me order floors off of a site and didn't even know that part of it. And then also we just had a bad business relationship with them, just off of just, you know, other things with my dad and his truck and stuff like that. That's why we had to go buy a whole new truck in the first place, because the red truck that went there to go get fixed didn't get a good job. We ended up spending about $14,000 on something that was only supposed to take maybe 3 grand, maybe 4. It was a rear main seal leak. That's the only thing they were supposed to fix, and it ended up being a $14,000 job. On top of this, they charged me $1,200 for this. The place that I'm going to, they're charging me $1,200. I don't have to buy my own piece. This piece right here costs $800 bucks. I don't have to buy my own piece, and they're charging me $1,200 just to do my floors. Fantastic job. I've seen a couple of their work, a couple pieces of the work, a couple of examples of their work already. Met a couple of guys who actually got some of their work done with them. So I'm excited to get that done. These floors are, like I said, I'm not gonna discredit those guys for it. These floors are actually nice. They're just not the floors that I want. It's supposed to be one solid piece. I got a whole bunch of stuff here, like, you know, I got this for my shifter. I got these for my clutch and my pedals, my throttle and my brake pedal. I got this for my column, my steering column. I got this for my, where this connects from my cab to my sleeper. That's a little hump, if you guys know about that. This is probably the most expensive thing that's here, besides that, and the floors obviously, but this was about 600 bucks. New gear shifter. All this stuff is expensive, guys. What else I got? I got my panels, my dash panels, brand new dash panels. This right here was like $449. Ready for paint, obviously, but I'm gonna let those guys take care of it. They're gonna get me right. I got a whole new set of dash. I have to get new gauges because I think I only have this row. No, I only have this row right here. Then I have one big cluster right here, or one big gauge right here, and then I have 2 gauges at the bottom. So they're gonna have to fix this one up a little bit. And of course, I got the other set. What other stuff I got here? I mean, I got that for my HVAC lower AC set over on the passenger side. Whole bunch of belt, like, you know, little chrome stuff, chrome pieces right up in there.
So basically, our living room has turned into...
It has turned into my trucking...
A truck accessory shop.
Truck accessory shop, basically. So, but like I said, I just want to share that with the followers who've been following me for a while. I think I told you guys this a couple weeks ago. August 11th did not happen because I picked up that load and I was like, hey man, you got to go with the money. You know what I mean? Like I said in the last video before, I can't take too many weeks off because we don't have a whole bunch of money built up like we used to. That's just facts. It is what it is. Trucking is what it is right now. If I take 2 or 3 weeks off, man, it's going to set us back a lot. So I got to keep pushing, got to keep working. And hopefully in these next couple of weeks, I can bang out a couple good loads where I can take that week or 2 off. Or I might have to just get things put together piece by piece. I was thinking about getting my floors done first and then get my interior done later. You know, just things piece by piece so that way they don't have to take 2 weeks to do all that because they're doing my whole interior. But other than that, that's it. I just want to share that with you guys right quick. Appreciate you guys for watching the video. I love y'all, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Hey, counting these commas, we run it up. All of these hoes, they won't come with us. Sipping that dirty, she getting real sloppy. Staying high, now she living the dreams. On the pants, and jello on me. Jolly Ranchers mix it up with the lean. Johnny Dang, all my diamonds on fleek. Pop me a perk and she think I'm a geek.